Let's take a quick look at how we can operate a motor that is connected to an MCC and HMI. In order to turn on a motor, we need to have MCC power coming in. This is indicated by a flashing red light on the top of the MCC. Next, we look at the motor label and match it with the corresponding MCC bucket label. Once you have found your bucket, you need to make sure its bucket circuit breaker is set to on. When working on a motor, it is important to properly perform the correct lockout-tagout procedure on the corresponding MCC bucket in order to prevent an accident. Looking at the bucket, we see a hand on-off latching switch that has 3 states: hand, off, and auto. These directly control the corresponding motor, in our case, the chain drive motor. Along with the hand switch on the MCC, the HMI also can control the motor. Let's pull up the HMI to look at what we can do. We navigate to the training MCC we are looking at, then find our corresponding motor. This motor number matches the number on the motor label and the MCC bucket. We can see that the motor is off. If we switch it to auto, and the hand switch is in auto, the only thing that should tell the motor to turn on is the PLC's program. If we put the motor in manual and the hand switch on the MCC is in auto, the motor will turn on. If we turn the motor off in the HMI and the MCC bucket is in manual, the motor will turn on. It is important to note that the hand-off switch on the MCC bucket takes priority in controlling the motor. If the MCC hand switch is in the off or hand position, the HMI cannot control the motor. When working on a motor, it is helpful to utilize the hand on-off switch in order to make needed adjustments. There are important indicators on the HMI that can give the user some information about the motor. If the MCC circuit breaker is off, the HMI will show the motor an alarm, which is indicated by a blinking motor light in the HMI and on the MCC bucket. When a motor is in alarm, it will not run. You can fix this by flipping the breaker back on and resetting the alarm in the HMI. There are a multitude of alarms and safety faults programmed into the motor control in order to keep things from damaging technicians and other equipment. They can all be reset in the HMI once the issue is fixed on the motor. We will cover what certain faults and alarms mean in an additional video.